Hey all guys, it's Fish here and welcome my glorious bannerman. So, I found this mod a couple days ago and I had no idea it even existed, and it's a really awesome mod, so I'm surprised I didn't know it existed. I guess I should say that this is a Warhammer mod for Medieval 2, and it mainly focuses around the Elven Civil War, I think. From what I've read anyway, it focuses around the Elven Civil War. So it has a lot more Elven factions in it. It doesn't really look more into, you know, where the Empire is and stuff like that. It's more focused on the Elven Island. But it also has some really interesting factions, such as the Tomb King. Like, it has a whole bunch of Elven factions. And it also has the Tomb King, it has the Skaven, it has Chaos and the Dwarfs. But it also has units like the Dragons and Eagles and like Lions and Rat Ogres, and just really cool looking units, which Court of Warhammer doesn't really have. So this is a nice change, you know, just to have a bit of fun and play this instead. So we're just going to have like a basic custom battle just so I can show you guys what the dragons look like and just a few other cool units. So let's jump in. I guess we should probably play against like the Skaven, because I don't think a lot of people have probably seen that. So yeah, I'll quickly run through the factions. You've got a Chaos over here, then a whole bunch of Elven factions, the Dwarf, then you got a few Dark Elf factions, and then the Tomb Kings, Skaven, a whole bunch more Elven factions, and the Orcs as well. So I feel like I'm just going to play as Skaven. I'm not going to go through everyone's roster as well now, because there's not real much point. But hopefully you guys want to see more of this, and if you do, make sure to drop a like and a comment, and let me know you want to see more of this, just so I can show off other factions. And also let me know what faction you want me to play. If you want to see like a Skaven versus Tomb King battle, or just stuff like that would be awesome. So obviously we'll have our Phoenix King, Calidor, as our general, and we'll just pick like a whole bunch of just a basic army, basically. A whole bunch of Dragon Guard, sorry. And then we'll obviously have our Dragon Lord. Wow, that looks so cool. And then like we'll use one unit of cavalry, and then just a whole bunch of archers. I feel like this is a fine army. Oh, also we'll obviously get the White Lions as well, because they look really cool. We'll stick these bad boys down here. Right there, cool. So yeah, we have a decent army, and then obviously and as you can see as well, that the rosters aren't actually as big as like Court of Warhammer. However, I feel like that's supplemented with all these cool looking like units, such as the Dragons and the Rat Ogres, and you know, the Screaming Bell, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we'll go ahead and just give them a whole bunch of Clan Rats, a whole bunch of Storm Vermin, maybe some more Clan Rats, a whole bunch of Rat Ogres. Should we give him a Screaming Bell? I mean, the Screaming Bell would be pretty cool to look at. And same with actually, I don't know if this makes it crash or not. So we'll just go ahead and we'll get it. And if it does crash, I can just reload in and we can just get rid of these guys. We'll get a Warp Lightning Cannon as well, and then a whole bunch of Gutter Runners. I think that'll be pretty cool. Can we only get one? We only get one unit of Gutter Runners before it starts. I mean, it doesn't really matter the price, right? So they have a full stack. Oh, we'll do that. I think that was pretty fair. We spent pretty much the same. I spent a little bit more, but that's because my dragons are really OP. Like they cost me like 10 grand just to buy, so they're pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm really excited to start playing this mod. Like, I hope you guys like. I'm not going to be doing like a campaign in this mod, but I'm just going to be showing you guys like the custom stuff. Because look at the dragons. Look how freaking cool the dragons look right there. That's awesome. Look at them. That's crazy cool. So let's go ahead and form up, and then I will go ahead and look at all the cool looking units. So we'll go ahead and just we'll form up our lines here. Might as well stick these guys in the shield wall as well. We'll have our guards back here, our dragon guards. They can also form shield wall, which is pretty cool. Some tightly packed units right there. A whole bunch of our archers. I mean, I imagine our archers have really good range, so I don't need to stick them back too far. And then we'll have our white lions there as well. And then obviously our dragons all the way over here. And our silver helms. So let's go ahead and look at all our units. So these are our silver helms. They look pretty awesome. And then we have a whole bunch. I mean, we might as well start the battle fairly soon. Because we're almost there. We have our general as well, our Phoenix King. Then we have our archers. Then our dragon guard, which look awesome. And I even say they're the guardians. And then we have white lions with their two-handed, like, just axes. And then our basic spearmen as well, which look awesome. Just going to start the battle, let the enemy, and obviously we have our dragons. Like, how can we ever forget about the dragons? Look at them, they just look awesome. Just chilling. Like, I've played one battle on this, and the animation is a bit silly, but you know, it's still absolutely fine, because you know they're dragons. Like, you can't really expect the models to have like a perfect animation, so they still look cool. And obviously you got the rat ogres here, the gutter runners, just looking really cool. And I like the way their capes, like they definitely look like gutter runners. The way their heads push forward, they look like they're proper gutter runners, which are cool. A whole bunch of clan rats. Like I'm hoping the enemy don't break too quickly. I really hope. So some more clan rats. Where are their storm vermin? They must be around here somewhere. Is it towards the back? No, that's more clan rats. Where the hell are the storm vermin? Oh, is this a storm vermin? Yeah. Then you got storm vermin here, which look really cool. Then you have the bell. The bell tolls for V right there. That looks awesome with a nice little Skaven like symbol on. That is really cool. And the warp cannon, which actually just shot at me as well. Then you got the warp cannons there. Are they shooting my dragons? They better not be. Luckily they missed. But I do not want my dragons to die. Look how fast the dragons are. Obviously they would be this fast. They're freaking dragons. Look at them go. But this is just really cool. Our archers are already starting to shoot. Get volley after volley off. Their bows look really cool. So our archers are already shooting out of the enemy. They're just slowly marching towards us. Our dragons are just chilling over here. I want to get them out of artillery range. I do not want to have any of my men killed by artillery. I mean, we need to be kind of careful as well, because thinking about it, if the warp lightning cannon actually gets a good hit off on my guard, which are so tightly packed together, that'd be pretty deadly. But look how cool they look. They just look awesome. Like, the detail in this mod is really cool. Like, they've kind of focused more of quality over quantity. Not that Call of Warhammer has, like, a lack of quality in that game. I'm just saying, like, they've kind of solely focused on getting these, like, really cool-looking units. Such as dragons and eagles and stuff. God, this infantry looks cool. Let's go ahead and speed things up, though, whilst we wait for the enemy to descend upon my ranks. The archers are shooting. I should probably try and focus down like maybe the rat ogres or something, just to try and give myself a bit of a chance. We are killing quite a few of them. I might also go send my cavalry just to go kill that warp lightning cannon, like straight off the bat. Tell my archers to shoot at something else because they're about to get really close to me. We'll see this ogre charge as well. This rat ogre charge. Hold the line, boys. Hold that line. Oh, look how cool that looks. Wow. Oh my god, they just smashed through my ranks. We'll throw some white lions in as well to stop that. And we'll start bringing the dragons round as well. God, these archers are going to kind of suck in a second. There's another charge. Another load of rat ogres come smashing into my lines. The white lions are in. We'll push these white lions in as well. You can see the dragons moving up. And we'll throw some of these dragon guard in as well. Probably have to commit some dragon guard over here. We'll bring our dragons over just to smash into this, and you actually get to see the animation, which is pretty funny. The silver helms can go ahead and take that out. The bell is moving up to go ahead and inspire the men. And you see our dragons, look how cool that looks! That looks awesome. And we'll just zoom in and just watch this battle unfold. Oh, the dragons are coming. Like, you'll see what I mean by the animation looking a bit silly. But that doesn't even look that silly. Like, they're super fast and they're coming in and swooping. Like, that is kind of what they would do. Like, they are a little bit buggy and stuff, but it still just looks awesome. We'll throw in our king as well. We'll blow that horn. And we'll keep on pushing. Yeah, a lot of their men are routing because of the lions. Because of the dragons. Actually, a whole bunch of their men are routing. God, I didn't think they'd break this quickly. I guess the dragons are pretty OP when they start hoarding. Is that literally everyone routing? God, the dragons destroyed their morale. They just swooped along and killed everything. Oh, so that's a shame. Apologies that we didn't get like a super epic battle. I guess the dragons are just really OP. Which obviously they would be. They're freaking dragons. Our silver helms are cleaning up the warp cannons as well, which are good. We'll go ahead and turn these guys round and actually start killing some of these routing troops. Can we still have a few men holding strong? Like these rat ogres are actually holding. The king is going in though, the Phoenix King, who's right there. Fighting some ogres with the dragons overhead, that looks so awesome. God, this is a really cool looking mod. Like, I rate the modders for what they've done here. Like, all these units look spectacular. Really good. Oh, look at the dragons go. I wonder how our king's doing against the ogres. He's slaying quite a few of them. I think he has some support. No, he doesn't have any support. Oh yeah, a few of them are coming back, so we're actually getting a half-decent battle now. A few of them are starting to come back, because I imagine obviously the Skaven forces are not going to be very morale-heavy. Like, they're looking to overwhelm the enemy. Oh, look how cool that charge is. These swordsmen look epic. They really do. The archers are probably doing a lot more friendly fire than they are normal friendly. So we've killed half their men. Our king is doing an okay job against these guys. They've killed like 9 of them. I think they've killed half. And yeah, their men are coming back, which is cool. So we actually get like a proper cool looking battle. Obviously, we're still going to win. The enemy general was fleeing. Obviously, he was only a unit of clan rats though, so I don't really know what they expected. We'll go ahead and support our general over here. Where's our king? There he is with his red cape. Some more of his guard coming in, more of his dragon guard. Some of our cavalry coming in. Where are our dragons at? Our dragons are just chilling over here. Oh, this just looks awesome. I know I keep on saying it, but the dragons look awesome. So yeah, I think the battle's pretty much over now. So let me know in the comments down below what faction you want me to play next. If you want to see just like an army of dragons, just go up against like an army of rat ogres, that'd be hilarious to watch. Or if you just want to see like a normal battle between, say, like the Skaven and the Tomb Kings, and or you know, just like the dwarfs and someone else, because the dwarfs are in this faction as well. And all the units, they're going to be kind of similar to like Call of Warhammer, but they're still going to be different in their own right. So yeah, we obviously won the battle. We'll go ahead and just end the battle here. And you can see we slaughtered them, but the dragons are just OP as hell. I wonder how many kills they racked up. The dragons, they only killed 70 people, so it's not even that much, but I guess that's still quite a lot. The archers really racked up the kill, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more, make sure to drop a like and a comment. I'll leave a link to the mod down below. It's really easy to install. Like, all you have to do is do exactly what you do with every other mod. You just download it and stick it in your mod folder for Medieval 2 and just change the name to you know, one of the Kingdom's modifications. So it is really easy to install. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.